Exploring past lives, evidence for reincarnation. Concept of reincarnation. The belief that an individual's soul or consciousness is reborn into a new body after death has fascinated human beings for centuries. Rooted in various religious traditions and philosophical doctrines, reincarnation offers a perspective on life, death, and the continuity of consciousness beyond a single lifetime. While skeptics argue that there is no scientific basis for reincarnation, numerous accounts and studies have attempted to present evidence supporting its plausibility. This article explores some of the most compelling cases and research that suggests the existence of past lives. Historical and cultural perspectives. Reincarnation is a central tenet in several religious traditions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and certain sects of Christianity and Islam. The Hindu concept of samsara describes a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth determined by one's karma, the cumulative result of good and bad actions in previous lives. The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu scripture, states that the soul is eternal and merely changes bodies, much like changing clothes. Similarly, Buddhist teachings assert that individuals undergo rebirth until they achieve enlightenment, nirvana, thus escaping the cycle of reincarnation. Buddhism emphasizes the role of kama, karma, and the development of wisdom and ethical conduct to break free from samsara. The Tibetan Buddhist tradition introduces the concept of tulku, where high lamas and teachers are believed to reincarnate to continue their spiritual missions. The Dalai Lama, for instance, is considered a reincarnated lineage of enlightened beings. Jainism has a highly detailed cosmology regarding reincarnation, describing various realms where souls can be reborn based on their karma. Jain philosophy stresses nonviolence, ahimsa, and asceticism to purify the soul and attain liberation, moksha. While reincarnation is not a mainstream Christian belief, certain early Christian sects, such as the Gnostics, held beliefs in the transmigration of souls. Some interpretations of biblical texts, such as references to John the Baptist possibly being Elijah reborn, have been cited as evidence that reincarnation was once a part of Christian thought. In Islam, the Druze sect believes in reincarnation and past life memories as a fundamental part of their faith. Western cultures have also engaged with the idea of past lives, with early Greek philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato discussing the transmigration of souls. More recently, 19th and 20th century spiritualist movements in the West have popularized reincarnation through seances, hypnotic regressions, and other mystical practices. Case studies suggesting reincarnation. One of the most intriguing aspects of reincarnation research involves cases in which individuals, often young children, recall detailed memories of past lives. Some of the most well-documented cases include: in the case of Shanti Devi, a girl from India, Shanti Devi began speaking about her past life at the age of 4, recounting memories of a previous existence in a different city. Investigators were able to verify numerous details she provided, including the name of her past life husband and the circumstances of her death. 2. The James Leininger case. An American boy, James Leininger, exhibited strong knowledge of World War II aircraft and claimed to have been a pilot shot down in battle. His detailed recollections led researchers to identify a real-life pilot named James Houston, whose death matched the details the boy described. 3. Ian Stevenson's research. Psychiatrist Ian Stevenson spent decades collecting and analyzing thousands of cases of children claiming past life memories. His research, published in books such as 20 Cases Suggestive of Reincarnation, provides compelling evidence that certain memories, birthmarks, and behaviors might be linked to past life experiences. Scientific and paranormal investigations. While traditional science often dismisses reincarnation as a psychological or cultural phenomenon, some researchers have attempted to apply scientific methodologies to the study of past lives. Methods include: past life regression therapy. Hypnotherapists guide individuals into a trance-like state where they recall supposed past life memories. Critics argue that such memories might be fabricated due to the suggestibility of the hypnotic state, but some cases have provided striking historical accuracy. Birthmarks and physical correlations. Some researchers suggest that birthmarks and congenital defects could be linked to wounds or injuries sustained in past lives. Stevenson documented numerous cases in which children had birthmarks corresponding to fatal wounds described in their alleged previous lives. Near-death experiences, NDEs. Accounts of NDEs often include references to reincarnation and the continuation of consciousness beyond death. Some experiencers report encountering past life memories or spirits from previous existences. Astrology has long been intertwined with the concept of reincarnation, offering insights into past lives and karmic patterns through the analysis of natal charts. Various astrological traditions and practitioners interpret specific elements of a birth chart to shed light on an individual's previous incarnations and the lessons carried into the current life. Lunar nodes, indicators of past and future paths. In astrology, the lunar nodes, comprising the North Node and South Node, are pivotal in understanding one's karmic journey. The South Node is often associated with past life experiences, representing inherent talents, behaviors, and challenges brought into this life. Conversely, the North Node points toward the soul's intended growth and lessons to be embraced in the present incarnation. By examining the signs and houses where these nodes are located, astrologers can provide insights into unresolved issues from past lives and the evolutionary path ahead. Vedic astrology and reincarnation. Vedic astrology, rooted in Hindu philosophy, deeply integrates the belief in reincarnation. Posits that the soul accumulates karma over various lifetimes, which influences one's present circumstances. Astrologers in this tradition analyze the natal chart to identify karmic patterns and past life influences, aiming to guide individuals toward fulfilling their dharma duty in this life. Astrological indicators of past lives. Beyond the lunar nodes, other components of the natal chart are considered reflective of past life energies. 12th house. Often referred to as the house of the subconscious, it is associated with hidden memories, karmic debts, and past life experiences. Planets positioned here can offer clues about unresolved issues from previous incarnations. Saturn. Known as the planet of karma, Saturn's placement can indicate lessons carried over from past lives, highlighting areas where discipline and growth are necessary. Retrograde planets. Planets in retrograde motion in the natal chart are sometimes interpreted as signifying energies that were underdeveloped or misused in past lives, presenting opportunities for rectification in the current life. Astrological literature on past lives. Several astrologers have delved into the intersection of astrology and reincarnation. For instance, Jean Avery's book, Astrology and Your Past Lives, explores how one's birth chart can reveal insights into previous incarnations and karmic lessons. Similarly, Manly P. Hall's Astrology and Reincarnation discusses the karmic experiences associated with each astrological sign, incorporating Vedic and Tibetan methods for evaluating past and future lives. By analyzing these astrological elements, individuals seeking to understand their past lives can gain insights into recurring patterns, inherent strengths, and challenges. This understanding aims to promote personal growth and the resolution of karmic debts, contributing to the soul's evolutionary journey. Counterarguments and skepticism. Despite compelling cases, reincarnation remains a highly controversial subject. Skeptics argue that cultural conditioning and cryptomnesia, some past life memories could stem from unconscious knowledge acquisition rather than actual past experiences. Psychological and neurological explanations, cognitive biases, false memories, and neurological anomalies may explain why some individuals believe they remember past lives. Lack of scientific replication. While certain case studies are intriguing, the absence of repeatable experiments makes reincarnation difficult to prove using standard scientific methods. Conclusion. The evidence for reincarnation, while not universally accepted, continues to intrigue researchers, spiritual seekers, and those who have had personal experiences suggestive of past lives. Whether reincarnation is a metaphysical reality or a psychological phenomenon, it remains a fascinating subject that challenges our understanding of consciousness, identity, and the nature of existence itself. Future studies incorporating advanced scientific techniques may provide deeper insights into this enduring mystery.